Well, everyone, it's Wednesday, February the 7th, 2024. I am Doug. It's time once again to play Connections. Once a week, I almost say the other game, and then I catch myself. This was one of them. Today, we have Sponge, Hook, Ray, Triangle, Bob, Free, Diamond, Squid, Square, That, Cross, Weave, Pants, Circle, Crab, and Feast. Now, if I had read these words left to right, of course, there's SpongeBob SquarePants. So that's clearly a troll. If you tell me that SpongeBob SquarePants is a category and they just laid it out there and it was like, we dare you to try it. We think you'll all be like, no, it couldn't possibly be, but it is. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be really like salty. And now it's like, see, now they've won because they've got me wondering if it's, do they have the guts to burn a guess on SpongeBob SquarePants? Oh man, I strongly dislike, but I have 4 guesses. And if I don't do it, here's the thing. I know everyone's probably upset with me already, but if I don't do this, it's going to eat at me. I'm not going to be able to focus. So let's get out of the way. Is this SpongeBob SquarePants? No. All right. And wow. Well, you were just clearly trolling me. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Square, circle, diamond, triangle. These would be shapes. Do we have shapes? There we go. Basic 2-dimensional shapes. I mean, yeah. All right, here's the thing. I'm giving myself the point in this because, come on. Who's looking at and beyond shapes goes, oh, but they're also basic 2-dimensional shapes. I think in this one, everyone that said shapes gets the point. Yeah, I'm just declaring that. So there you go. Bob and weave is to move around, right? But I don't see 2 other things that go with that, right? Yeah, bob and weave is to like make evasive maneuvers, but I'm not seeing 2 other words that go with that, so we'll leave that. Let's see. A squid, a crab, a ray, and a sponge would be things that live in the ocean. Things that live in the ocean. Sea creatures. Yes, I was trying to get sea creatures out. I couldn't, but I'm giving myself the point anyway. That's fine. That's fine. A bob, a hook, a weave, and a cross. I feel like these have to do with sewing or stitching. Is that the category? Boxing. I was thinking about that before, and I talked myself out of it. Like bob and weave, evasive maneuvers, thinking in boxing, and somehow I decided bob, cross, hook, and weave were to do so. You know, so this will be on the next. Doug does silly things in Connections. Suffice to say, yes, no points. I get it. All right. Free that pants feast. Okay. Oh, these are... Oh, okay. It's a phrase. I know the word. And because I used to love... Okay, I still do. I'm not showing why I used to. Here's a fun trivia fact about me. People like to hear trivia facts about me. I like weird content when I consume content on YouTube or Twitch. And one of my favorite things to watch on Twitch is there's a content creator that does once a week, has a watch party for compilations of old TV commercials from the 80s. And one of my favorite old commercials from the TVs, and they might still run it today, I don't know, was a cat food called Fancy Feast. And it was like, the idea was you had this cat that was like, might as well have had a top hat and a monocle. Very fancy cat. And that fancy cat only eats fancy feast. So you have a fancy feast, you could have fancy pants, fancy that is a phrase, and fancy free. So you get the idea. We're getting fancy in here. There it is. So the lesson here today, I think I moved a little bit too fast for my own darn good, and I cost myself a point. I'm going to be reminded of my boxing maneuver sewing debacle for a long time to come, and that's fine. It's all good. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're on the march to 5,000 subs. I know we can do it in the first half of this year, so I'm very excited about that. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope you all join me tomorrow for some more connections.